Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, parents, guardians, and friends. It is my immense pleasure to welcome you all today to the 29th Sunway University Convocation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite all of you to please stand if you are able to as we welcome the academic procession. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our distinguished guests, Pro-Chancellors, board members, and members of the Academic Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing, if you are able to, for the national anthem of Malaysia. Thank you. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me very great pleasure to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato' Dr. Rebecca Fatima Stamaria, Pro-Chancellor of Sunway University, to open the proceedings with her welcome address.
Professor Simon Guy, Pro-Vice Chancellor Global of Lancaster University, Professor Sibrandes, President and Vice Chancellor of Sunway University, distinguished guests, members of the board, members of the Academic Senate, parents, guardians, friends, colleagues from Sunway Education Group, and last but certainly not least, our graduates. Good morning, everybody. It is indeed an honor to stand here before you today as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of this year's graduates. To our graduates, congratulations. You have completed a demanding journey that required commitment, patience, resilience, and courage. You balanced deadlines, exams, projects, internships, jobs, and personal responsibilities. You showed up when challenges piled high, when expectations felt heavy, and when the future seemed uncertain. Today, you shall stand tall, not just as holders of degrees and diplomas, but as living proof that perseverance pays off. So join me in giving our graduates a big round of applause. To families and loved ones, this is your day too. You have been the cheerleaders, the steady hands, the voices of encouragement when doubts crept in. Behind every graduate is a network of care and sacrifice. So on behalf of the university, I thank you for your role that you've played in bringing us to this moment. To our staff, thank you. Our lecturers and professors have sparked curiosity, challenged assumptions, and guided students into becoming thinkers, creators, and leaders. Our administrative and technical staff have kept this campus running smoothly, ensuring students can thrive. This university stands strong because of your dedication. Graduates, looking ahead, you are stepping into a world that is dynamic, fast-changing, and sometimes unpredictable. Advances in artificial intelligence, automation, data-driven decision-making are reshaping industries. Some of the jobs you will hold in 5 years don't even exist today. Yet these changes are not threats, they are opportunities. Opportunities to innovate, to create, and to lead. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Your education has prepared you just for that, not just to recall information, but to think critically, solve problems, collaborate, and keep learning. These skills will serve you far better than any single technical ability. And with technological power comes responsibility. In a world where misinformation spreads quickly, critical thinking is not just an academic skill. It is a civic duty. Seek truth, defend integrity, and use your knowledge ethically. Integrity will be your anchor. Your degree shows that you have learned. Your integrity will show how you use it. Hold yourself to high standards. Honor your commitments and let your actions reflect your values. I know you may feel a mix of excitement, pride, and nerves today, and that is natural. But you are ready. This university has prepared you with resilience, creativity, and curiosity. I'm also proud to say that Sunway University itself is thriving. Ranked 55th in Asia by QS, number 1 in ASEAN by Applied AG, and 303rd globally by Times Higher Education, our rise has been the fastest of any institution worldwide. For 4 years running, we have been number 1 in Malaysia for graduate employability. We have invested in new state-of-the-art facilities, including our Lakeside campus at Sunway Square, and soon our first net zero carbon engineering and technology building. And through the Jeffrey Chia Foundation, nearly 1 billion ringgit in scholarships have been awarded with a commitment of at least 100 million ringgit annually for the next 5 years. Graduates, as you leave this campus, take with you the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've built, and the sense of purpose that brought you here. Step into the future with confidence, curiosity, and integrity. Innovate, serve, lead. Build workplaces that are humane, communities that are inclusive, and a planet that is sustainable. And remember, one of the greatest challenges of our time is protecting our planet. Climate change, biodiversity loss, and environmental degradation demand leadership across every field. Whether in your homes, workplace, or communities, you can help build a culture of sustainability that moves us forward. As Mahatma Gandhi reminded us, be the change you wish to see in the world. On behalf of the entire university, I congratulate you once again. We are proud of what you have achieved, and we cannot wait to see what you will achieve. Go forward with courage, go forward with compassion, and go forward knowing you have the power to shape a better world. So congratulations once again.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Pro-Chancellor. Will the candidates who have qualified to receive their awards please stand if you are able to. I now invite Professor Sibrandes Popema, President and Vice-Chancellor of Sunway University, to make an affirmation.
Pro-Chancellor, I certify to you that the candidates who will be presented by the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology and the Dean of the School of Mathematical Sciences, as well as those candidates not present but listed in the program book, having fulfilled the requirements prescribed for the respective awards, are qualified for admission to degrees of Sunway University. I affirm that these awards shall now formally be conferred upon these candidates through this convocation in the name of the Board of Sunway University.
Thank you, Professor Sibrandes Popema. Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, members of the board, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is now my pleasure to invite Professor Simon Guy, Pro-Vice-Chancellor of Global at Lancaster University, to deliver the congratulatory address on behalf of the Vice-Chancellor of Lancaster University. Professor Guy.
Welcome, everyone. and to all of you graduating today. It gives me and my colleagues great pleasure to be here at Sunway University to share this celebration of your success. Let me start by congratulating our graduates for reaching this point. You've made it. Very well done. It's also wonderful to see so many family members, friends, and supporters here today. I know you will be feeling justifiably proud of your graduates' achievement. Graduates, today is all about you. It's your special day. A day of celebration which applauds the significant commitment you have each given to your studies. The degree certificates you will receive evidence academic success and subject knowledge. We all recognize that coming to university builds a broad range of skills for your lives and future careers. Not only have you gained subject knowledge, but you have also faced new situations and problems, learning how to adapt and to overcome, and to show resilience. You now have the tools to reason, think critically and analytically, with an ability to present arguments in a persuasive way. You will have experienced the relationship between effort and reward, a demonstration that if you work hard and apply yourself, you will make the most of your talents. And perhaps most importantly, you have learned to live and work with others, to operate in teams and share triumphs and challenges, and to receive the rewards of this collective effort. In a way, the teamwork you have experienced reflects the partnership which Lancaster and Sunway universities have enjoyed since 2005. A partnership that has deepened and developed and which offers each of you a ticket to success in your careers wherever your journeys take you. Sunway University was established in 1987 as part of the Sunway Education Group with a cohort of just 21 students. But there are now over 8,000 students enrolled on programs of study leading to a Lancaster and Sunway qualification. Lancaster, now in its 62nd year, is a highly ranked institution across all 3 UK league tables, including in the top 10 of the Complete University Guide 2026, a significant marker of quality, and we also perform well in the QS World University Rankings. Of particular note, and bearing in mind the important role Sunway plays in terms of sustainability and working towards the United Nations climate goals, it's good to report that Lancaster is in the higher education global top 100 for its environmental operations, outreach, and impact. Partnerships such as this one are vitally important to Lancaster as a truly world-facing university, and we learn so much from our international partners. Ceremonies similar to this one take place around the globe throughout the year, with many proud recipients of Lancaster degrees in Weihai, China, Accra, Ghana, and Leipzig, Germany, and in a few years' time we will celebrate the first graduates at our campus in Bandung, Indonesia. At Lancaster, we are particularly proud of our association with Sunway, our most enduring partnership, and together we have each achieved so much in collaborative research and in areas of teaching and learning. All of this is a shared effort to increase our understanding of and develop responses to the most important issues facing the world today. And we are committed to growing this wonderful relationship even further. I mentioned just now that you have learned to work as members of teams. The close friendships you have forged in your time here will travel with you throughout your lives. And we can help you stay connected, because today you become alumni of both Lancaster University and Sunway University. You join a community of over 180,000 graduates from virtually every country in the world, a network we hope will provide support, advice, and friendship throughout your lives. To take advantage of the Lancaster Alumni Program, you will need to sign up online, so please use the QR code which you will find in the Convocation program, and please do stay in touch. We look forward to seeing and celebrating your future successes. A graduation ceremony is often thought as something that marks the end of an era. It is the culmination of years of hard work. But it is also the start of something exciting. What you have studied and the valuable skills you have learned will remain relevant throughout your lives. Today, we celebrate each of your achievements in proving that you have the resilience as well as the intelligence to rise to a challenge. The degree you have earned is a passport should you choose to use it, to a lifetime of opportunities. So, as you walk across this stage today, a new chapter opens for each of you. You are our greatest ambassadors, and among us today are the people who will shape and lead tomorrow's societies across multiple continents. I'm sure you will make us all proud of what you will achieve, and I hope you feel your degree will have helped you succeed. Recognizing your talent and quality, we are delighted to award the Chancellor's Medal to meritorious students from this partnership, and we look forward to acknowledging these students' achievements during our ceremonies. Your passion for education brought you to Sunway University, and you have achieved what you set out to achieve. Today is a day to celebrate and to enjoy the occasion with your families and friends who have played such a key part in your successes. So, congratulations once again. I wish you all the very best for your future lives, whichever paths they take. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite the Dean of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Professor Engineer Danny Ng Kok Sam, to present the graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology.
Pro-Chancellor, it's my honor to welcome to the stage the graduates for the award from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology.
I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato Dr. Rebecca Fatima Star Maria, Pro-Chancellor of Sunway University, to award the degrees for the faculty. Doctor of Philosophy, Computing, Hu Hui. Lim Won Ning. Doctor of Philosophy in Sustainability Science and Technology, Aisha Iliani binti Ismail. Nur Shahira binti Muhammad Hatta. Wong Wang Pin. Master of Data Science, Angel Rain Aragons. Bong Yun En. Chia Chin Hong. Chua Yen Ching. Feng Zi Hao. Gan Kiet Kwe. Jeevan Singh anak lelaki Sukhbinder Singh. Ku Pei Lin. Leong Sek Sean. Liu Ji Yin. Liu Yi Huan. Lu Wei Jing. Lam Hui Yen. Melvin Lim Zejin. Mitchell Ku Yi Xuan. Ng Jing Wen. Ng Shi Yin. Po Chia Chun. Tan An Ge. Yamuna Anak Perempuan Radhakrishnan. Yip Wang Sin. That concludes the first segment of the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. I would now like to invite Professor Simon Guy, Pro-Vice Chancellor of Global at Lancaster University, to join the Pro-Chancellor in conferring the degrees validated by Lancaster University upon those who are entitled to receive them. Master of Science in Computer Science by Research with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Iza Sakina binti Ahmad. Joshua Daviston Ahimas. Kawaja Ahmed Umer. Muhammad Refat Khan Patan. Master of Science in Information Systems with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Irvin Pang Zen Jun. Bachelor of Information Systems Honors Data Analytics with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Angel Tan Shen Peng. Angel Wong K. Xuan. Chai Chang Hong. Chan Ming Lee. Chan Pui Ying. De Jia Xian. Ding Jan Shu. Yi Xie Wen. Gan Yi Jian. Gladys Chan Haven. Go Jia Ying. Hans Wong Han Qian. In Pigdern. Jason Yao Jun Kit. Jocelyn Chin Shi Min. Kok Yi Xuan. Lai Jing Kun. Lam Zi Sin. Lauren Wong Hyun Yi. Lian Ui Sin Ru. Leong Jing Xiang Edmund. Leong Zheng Xuan. Lim Chun Yi. Lim Su Lin. Eng Jia Wen. Stanley Chong Shen Wei. Teo Jia Le. Wong Wan Yi. Yap Sin Chi. Yong Mei Jin. Beh User. Cham Tat Ken. Chan Tian Shin. Charmaine Chin Le Yi. Cheong Kai Jun. Feng Junze. Li Zeji. Liu Xianjing. Liao Juanchuan. Liao Xin Yi. Liu Tinghang. Pua Zheng Seng. Xiu Yingxin. Ta Wen Yen, Tam Wen Teng, Wong Tian Wei, Yong Zan Chung, Chong Chi Yung, Go Zeng Nan, Bachelor of Information Systems Honors in Mobile Computing with Entrepreneurship with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Aldi Vincent Hartono. Bachelor of Software Engineering Honors with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Alexander Cheng Yu. Ang Yen Ping. Brian Song Ching Hang. Chia Xiaoren. Chiu Xiaoteng. Chin Wei Ken. Chu Yanjie. Deontay Wui Ying. Eugene Davis Gautama. Gan Wei Chen. Jillian Koch Elise. Lee Jiajun. Lim Yi Hong. Lim Zijie. Manrit Singh Analalaki Sukhwinder Singh. Ng Yao Shen. Ng Zhu Wayne. Ong Chun Xian. Pang Ching Wei. Sandra Leong Seaman. Sean Matthew Wong Su Han. Sean Tan Ming Sen. Sean Yi Hao Yin. Shaila Sri Anak Perempuan Mohan. Siu Junzen. Sok Pisepov. Sweta, anak perempuan Sundarasegar. Tan Yik Kai. Tan Yu Xuan. Andrew Tan Yongzi. Chin Shi Ni. Kaviraj, anak lelaki Vijayandiran. Lim Por Shao. Lim Zen. Lo Jiawei. Muhammad Nakib Daniel bin Rohaizal. Ronan Yong Han Wen. Ryan Chan Jun Yu. Tong Kian Shui. To Hong Aik. One Muhammad Izanik bin Saleh. Yap K. Lok. Jonathan Chong Chi Shi. Lee Yong King. Bachelor of Science Honors in Computer Science with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Abigail Ma Rui Min. Amir Faris bin Azra. Bowie Chiu Zeng Hong. Brian Chong Kok Jing. Caleb Ku Hao Yang. Chan Jing Yi. Chan Li Yang. Chan Ya Wen. Damien Tae Jun Jian. Faith Lee Mei Xuan. Hing Jing Hui. Kirtana, anak perempuan N. Vijaya Kumar. Lai Chun Hong. Lai Li Xuan. Lam Hui Teng. Law Ru. Lee Kai Vin, Lim Fong Yu, Lim Sin Ping, Lim Si Wei, Lim Zen Hong, Marvin Raj Analalaki Subramaniam, Muhammad Hassan Hussein, Muhammad Rahimi bin Ali Hassan, Eng Pei Chi, Ong Hui Yan Kimberly, Pong Zheng Hao, Ryan Che Hernandez, Sally Lee Ren Shuang, Simran Kaur Chahal, Stephen T. Wei Sin, Sir Kun Yan, Takanashi Hikaru, Tan Jun Rong, Tan Zeng Wei, T. Yu Chen, Tam Jian Hao, Tam Ru Yi, Wang Jiamian, Wang Yihong, Wang Zhaoxuan, Yap Jay An, Yan Mingwei, Yong Meng Li, Yong Hui Sin, Benjamin Uy Kok Guan, Brandon Yong Chang Jin, Brian Tan Yi Kai, Chester Kwan Lursin, Ching Ji Shen Basil, Chong Jing Ying, Clement Chiu Cheng Zi. Dylan Yap Kwan Seng. Edmund Ho Zong Yan. Ezra Adrian Robert. Gan Hao Zeng. Ko Wang Shen. Ki Chong Wei. Lim Wenjie. Liza Ann Christian. Lo Jing Ren. Muhammad Ayus Ashari Munjer Apurbu. Muhammad Rafshan Nashid. Ng Jia Wen. Ng Zi Yi. Pranit. Priya Piyush Kumar Prana. Putra Ayman Idris bin Fadzila Sohaimi. Ryan Lim Chiu Kern. Shamsul bin Majid. Siu Ken Cheng. Tan Wei Shen. Tan Zhexian. Victoria Natalie Ng Suen Shin. Xavier Pang Ze Hong. Tan Yon. Teo Jia Yuan. Mukesh Raja Anadalaki Mageswari. Bachelor of Science Honors Information Technology with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Joel Song Chi Hong. Bachelor of Science Honors Information Technology, Computer Networking and Security with a degree validated by Lancaster University, Agnes Lo Hui Hui. Brandon Chow Chen Hong. Chi Chi Yuan. Chin Hui San. Chua Yao Zun, Chua Yu Xiang, Jeff Choi Lok Peng, Kathleen Kwe, Ku Yu Ming, Lao Wen Yi, Lim Le Ying, Michelle Lim Chi Earn, Pavandeep Singh Anadalaki Preetpal Singh, Shou Yong Chuan, Tarini Anak Perempuan Shanbagamaran, Vigneshan Anak Lelaki SM Veerapan Shegar, Yap Zan Chuan, Yulia Natasha binti Muhammad Rosmadi, Amanpreet Singh Bular, Ang Yu Jian, Chok Jing Lun, Daniel Tan Ming Ching, Darren Lim Yong Jun, Edward Chan Zi Chuan, Feng Kaiser, Haris Prasad Anadalaki Sevalingam, Jared Lu Jin Shen, Justin Chin Jia Jun, Kevin Nishan Anadalaki Alvin Manoj Kumar, Lai Chin Hao, Livanish Analalaki Sundara Raju, Lim Chi Jie, Muhammad Ilhan Farhan bin Muhammad Faisal, Naveen Raj Anadalaki P. Tinardan, Saran Raj Anadalaki Sivaraj, Thai Carmen, Tung Po Kang, Wesley Tan Wee Kiat, Yong Kang Hua, Brian Lim Seng Kang, Goh Zibeng, Lau Cheng Shon. Raktishan Raj Analalaki Silvaraju. And that concludes the second segment of the presentation of degrees validated by Lancaster University.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato Dr. Rebecca Fatima Stamaria, Pro-Chancellor of Sunway University. Thank you, Professor Simon Guy, and thank you, Professor Engineer Danny Nkok Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very privileged and honored to have with us two students from the School of Film and Performing Arts, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, to perform for us today. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please join me in welcoming on piano Ms. Zoe Chin, recipient of the Sunway Music Scholarship, and on vocals, Ms. Grace Chong, currently pursuing Bachelor of Arts, specializing in contemporary music and audio technology. Our performers will be performing two pieces for us this morning. The first, If I Could Ride a Bike, and second, an old classic, Misty. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Grace and Zoe.
If I could ride a bike, I'd zoom around the world with you sitting there behind me. I'll take you to places, past several faces, just living life so carefree. If I could sail a boat, I'd cruise across the seas, a sweet adventure for us two. I'll be Jack and you Rose, just please don't let me go, 'cause I'd be nothing without you. Oh, when you call me, I'm drifting on clouds like I'm dreaming. But in the morning, I wake up and see that you're stuck here with me. If I could ride a bike, I'd zoom around the world with you sitting there behind me. I'll take you to places, past several faces, just living life so carefree. If I could sail a boat, I'd zoom across the seas, a sweet adventure for us two. I'll be Jack and you Rose, just please don't let me go, 'cause I'd be nothing without you. Oh, when you call me, I'm drifting on clouds like I'm dreaming. But in for you. I jump up and hold you so tightly, but I will never be able to do these things. So I'm just left imagining. Look at me, I'm as helpless as a man up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand, I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my head from my love? I'm too misty and too much in love. I'm too misty and too much in love.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Grace and Zoe, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now resume with the presentation of graduates from the School of Mathematical Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me great pleasure to invite the Dean of the School of Mathematical Sciences, Professor Ho Chi Kit, to present the graduates from the School of Mathematical Sciences.
Pro-Chancellor, it is my honor to welcome to the stage the graduates for awards from the School of Mathematical Sciences.
I would now like to invite Emeritus Professor Graham Wilkinson, Pro-Chancellor of Sunway University, to award the degrees upon those who are entitled to receive them. Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematical Sciences, Jordan Doval. Zhang Hua Ming. Bachelor of Science, Honors in Industrial Statistics. Evelyn Yo Xiao Yan. Go Zeng Yong. Ayman Faris bin Ahmad Fazil. Chong Pei Wen. Paige Li Yan Ling. Yuan Hao Xuan. Amin Fitri bin Rafiz Azwan. Harith Iqmal bin Zainuddin. Sarah Hazli. Bachelor of Science, Honors in Actuarial Studies. Aino Mardia binti Muhammad Harizul. Bailey Tanzi Chi. Chai Yao Fui. Chan Yun Ling. Chin Pei Chi. Chin Zi En. Chua Kai Xuan. Crystal C. Edison Tien Vun Phui. Ganja Shan. Ho Hausi William. Ho Jian Xuan. Ivan Fung Kai Shan. Jocelyn Li Xiaojia. Gua Xiang Win. Lao Hin Shui. Li Kok Sheng. Liu Mei Yi. Liu Zhen Yik. Lim Jensen. Lim Jia Kai. Mahrukh Ashfaq. Mervyn Chow Zheng Yung. Michelle Tong Mei Yin. Muhammad Arif Aiman bin Hisham. Mui Chun Yan. Ng Chan Xiang. Ng Jia Wei. Ng Li Yuan. Pei Chia Hui. Pei Xin Hui. Bu Jia Win. Samuel Wong Chi Lip. Jean de Silva Yadihige. Xia Min En. Siu Ton Singh, Sinjia Rong, So Si Yu, Song Song Zu, Tan Zi Chin, Ti Yi Xian, Wang Chi Zhen, Zoe Ng, Haven Kao Zi Yang, Leong Yi Chun, Lim Chu Rong, Lim Xuan Feng, Lim Yue Chi, Lian Gan Ying Zhou, Ng Jin Yuan, Nicole Ngu Si Yao, Nurul Husna binti Hite, Paris Lo Wen Ching, Ramia anak perempuan Subramaniam, Sai Xiao Chi, Vincent Ong Wei Shen, Wang Xiu Wen, Wong Zi Yao, Benedict Chan Sheng An, Chin Chu En, Chloe Yu Yong Jen, Ku Li En, Kugendran anak lelaki Bala Murugan, Li En Yi, Lim Fung Yui, Lui Yi Teng, Muhammad Shazwan bin Muhammad Faisal, Nima Nazir Nanatu, Nur Iza Najwa binti Othman, Nur Aini Zulaika binti Muhammad Najib, Oi Zi Ching, Ui Jun Heng, Stanley Lo Jian Rong, Wong Jun Cheng, Wu Xing Yao, Shembe Elizabeth Mudenda, Hannah Iyatu, Hao Rickshawn Declan, Lee Jin, Rakesh Vardhan anak lelaki Palanisamy, Sim Shin Zhu. Wee Yen Jun. That concludes the presentation of awards for graduates from the School of Mathematical Sciences. Thank you.
Pro-Chancellor Emeritus Professor Graham Wilkinson, and thank you, Professor Ho Chi Kit. Ladies and gentlemen, we encourage all guests to remain in their seats until the conclusion of the formal ceremony. I now invite the Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Sunway University, Professor Abhimanyu Veerakumarasivam, to introduce to the Pro-Chancellor the recipients of the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards and the Lancaster University Chancellor's Medal.
Pro-Chancellor, members of the board, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce the special awards given to the highest academic achievers of today's ceremony. The Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards are given to selected graduates of Sunway University who have completed their programs of study with outstanding academic results. The Chancellor's Medal of Lancaster University was introduced in 2004 to mark Her Royal Highness Princess Alexandra's 40 years of service as the university's founding Chancellor. A small number of medals are presented each year to the most meritorious graduates of the university. It is now my distinct honor to introduce these exceptional graduates who are the recipients of these awards. May I humbly invite Professor Dato Dr. Elizabeth Lee, Group CEO of Sunway Education Group and a member of Sunway University Board of Directors, to present the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the following scholars who have qualified for the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards. For the Master of Data Science, Liao Yi Huan. Master of Science in Computer Science, Muhammad Rifat Khan Patan. Bachelor of Information Systems Honors, Lauren Wong Hyun Yi. Bachelor of Software Engineering, Chia Xiaoren. Bachelor of Science Honors Information Technology, Computer Networking and Security, Michelle Lim Chi En. Bachelor of Science Honors in Industrial Statistics, Go Cheng Yong. Bachelor of Science Honors in Actual Studies, Ng Jia Wei. Pro-Chancellor, I now invite Professor Simon Guy, Pro-Vice-Chancellor Global of Lancaster University, to join Professor Dr. Elizabeth Lee to award the Chancellor's Medal. Pro-Chancellor, I now present the following scholar who has qualified for both the award of the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Award and for the Lancaster University Chancellor's Medal. For the Bachelor of Science Honors in Computer Science, Ong Hui Yen Kimberly. Pro-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of recipients of the Tan Sri Dato Sri Dr. Jeffrey Chia Scholastic Awards and the Lancaster University Chancellor's Medal.
Thank you, Professor Dato Dr. Elizabeth Lee and Professor Simon Guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite Professor Abhimanyu Veera Kumarasivan, Provost and Deputy Vice Chancellor of Sunway University, to present our valedictorian.
Pro-Chancellor, members of the board, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of this graduating class from the School of Mathematical Sciences, Ms. Michelle Tong Mei Yin. Michelle is a distinguished scholar and a student leader who has excelled academically, professionally, and in service throughout her journey at Sunway University. Today, she graduates with first-class honors in actuarial studies, having achieved full exemptions for 6 Institute and Faculty of Actuaries papers and plus 1 additional paper. Michelle's leadership has left a lasting impact on the actuarial community. As Vice President of Operations of the Malaysian Actuarial Student Association, she led national flagship programs involving hundreds of participants and numerous industry partners. As President of the Sunway Actuarial and Financial Excellence SAFE Club, she spearheaded multiple initiatives, secured industry sponsorships, and was recognized with both the Outstanding Leadership Award and the Commitment to Service Award. Her industry experience includes actuarial internships at Prudential and AIA, where she contributed meaningful to pricing work, data analysis, and model testing. Her multiple top placements in predictive modeling competitions further reflect her analytical rigor and innovative mindset and Sunway's focus on graduate employability. Michelle has also consistently demonstrated a strong spirit of service, volunteering at major university events, and mentoring her peers. What truly sets Michelle apart is a combination of intellectual discipline, humility, and a genuine commitment to uplifting others. Sunwayans like all Michelle today exemplify what it means to be part of Sunway University, the most happening campus and a campus with a conscience, a community that nurtures excellence while caring deeply for one another. Just in the words of the Chancellor, doing well by doing good. There's so much more that I could say, but in summary, Michelle is an outstanding and well-rounded graduate, and like all our Sunway University graduates today, simply a class above. Pro-Chancellor, it is now my great pleasure to invite Michelle Tong Mei Yin to give a valedictory address.
A very good morning to our distinguished guests, Tan Sri Dato Dr. Rebecca Fatima Star Maria and Emeritus Professor Graham Wilkinson, Pro-Chancellors of Sunway University, Professor Dato Elizabeth Lee, CEO of Sunway Education Group, Professor Sibranes Popema, President and Vice Chancellor of Sunway University, Professor Simon Guy, Pro-Vice Chancellor of Lancaster University, members of the University Board and Management, respected lecturers, proud parents, and my fellow graduates. When I first stepped onto this campus, I could never have imagined myself standing here today. I came to Sunway with a very simple and clear plan. Get a good education, graduate, get a job, and hopefully be rich. And if I'm being completely honest, I wasn't excited to come to campus at first. At that time, I was very timid, afraid of new environments, and will only come just for classes, and I will rush straight back home afterwards. At that time, I saw campus as a place I needed to get through, rather than a place filled with opportunities. But somewhere along the way, something changed. As university life went on, I started joining clubs, volunteering for events, and saying yes to opportunities that I never planned for. Slowly, I found myself staying back on campus for meetings and events, sometimes until midnight, and sometimes even on weekends. Without realizing it at first, I was actually spending more time in campus than at my own home. And that was when Sunway became more than just a campus, it became home. And once Sunway felt like home, everything else followed. What I found here was so much more than an education. I found memories I would cherish forever, skills that shaped the person I am today, and friends who became like family. Looking back, I realized that our time at Sunway was never really just about lectures and exams. It was about discovering who we are, what we can become, and how we can serve others along the way. That's when I understood why Sunway is truly the most happening campus. Opportunities here don't wait for you to feel ready, they find you. You could come for one class and somehow leave with 3 new commitments, a club, a volunteering role, and even a competition that you've never heard of the week before. I still remember pacing around my room back and forth before every actual competition, memorizing and practicing my script over and over again, just like how I prepared for this speech. But every time I said yes to this opportunity, I grew a little more as a person. The timid student who was once afraid of new environments gradually became someone who embraces challenges and steps out of their comfort zone. In light of this moment, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to Tan Sri Sir Jeffrey Chia and the Jeffrey Chia Foundation. Your vision and generosity have transformed education into a pathway of opportunity and hope. Because of your unwavering belief in accessible, quality education, students like myself are given the chance to dream bigger, aim higher, and believe that no background can ever define or limit our future. And as a proud recipient of the Sunway University Excellence Scholarship, I am profoundly grateful for the opportunities made possible by your generosity. You don't just support education, you empower lives and shape futures. Before I conclude, I would like to thank those who made this journey possible. I will definitely not be standing here today without them. Firstly, to my family, thank you for your unconditional love, sacrifices, and constant support. You have been my pillar of strength through every challenge and the greatest source of my motivation. To my lecturers from the School of Mathematical Sciences, thank you for all of the guidance throughout this journey, and of course, for making mathematics less intimidating and more enjoyable. And to my closest friends, and everyone I had the privilege of working with in SAFE, CPA, and MASA, thank you for the teamwork, trust, and shared experiences. Growing and learning alongside all of you has been the most meaningful part of my university life. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, may we carry with us the lessons Sunway has taught us: to be courageous, to give back, and to support others just as so many have supported us. Congratulations, fellow graduates. No matter where life takes us next, remember that Sunway will always be our home. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle, our valedictorian. Pro-Chancellor, it now gives me very great pleasure to invite Professor Dr. Elizabeth Lee, member of the Sunway University Board of Directors, to formally welcome the graduates as members of the Sunway alumni.
Pro-Chancellors, thank you for the honor to address our freshly minted graduates. I am absolutely delighted and honored today to welcome you all as the newest members of our alumni family. You may now officially switch the position of your tassel from the right to the left, next to your heart. Congratulations! My dear graduates, as you go forth into your careers and future lives, remember to take with you the core values of Sunway. Number 1, strive for excellence in everything that you do. Number 2, uphold the highest standards of integrity. And number 3, act with humility in order that you will always be truly valued and appreciated by everyone. Our Sunway Alumni Relations team warmly welcomes you with open arms today, and we hope that you will stay connected and have many future engagements with us. May I thank you and your parents for choosing Sunway for your studies and wish you every success in the future. And rest assured that your alma mater, Sunway University, will always be here for you. Once a Sunwayan, always a Sunwayan. So remember the way of the sun, and that it is the brightest star in the galaxy. So let's celebrate the end of today's ceremony with gratitude and some fun, shall we? So, brightest new stars, will you all arise? I'm going to ask you to do 2 things now. The first, where you all turn and face your parents and your family members. And I would like you to give them a deep bow of gratitude. To make it all in unison, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, bow. All right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, bow. That was so beautifully done. Thank you. And now, the second part is the fun part, right? This is your cap toss, where you throw your graduation hats as high as possible. Today marks the end of this January's graduation. So this is our 4th day, and we are having a competition to see which day the caps fly the highest. All right? So I am gonna say, hip, hip, hooray, 1, 2, 3, throw, and that's when you throw as high as possible. But make sure you catch it back, because you have to return it, okay? So are you ready? Have you taken all your clips off? Ready? And parents and family members, cameras ready? Okay, ready. So, hip, hip, hooray. 1, 2, 3, throw! Whoa, that was great. Well done, and congratulations once again. God bless you all.
Thank you, Professor Dato Dr. Elizabeth Lee. Pro-Chancellor, that brings to a close the formal proceedings of the ceremony. May I take this opportunity to congratulate all of the graduates and to thank everyone for joining us today and witnessing this very special occasion. For graduates, please take note that the course certificate is available for collection at Certificate Collection Booth, Rooftop Terrace, Level 1 of the Graduate Center. You will also be receiving a soft copy of your certificate and an open cert by email next week. The open cert file is a tamper-proof digital certificate that verifies your completion of the course and can be shared with potential employers or other interested parties and is instantly verifiable online. You may visit the Sunway University website for more information. It would be appreciated if all guests and graduates remain in their places until the stage party has left the amphitheater. After the conclusion of the ceremony, we invite all graduates and guests to take advantage of the beautiful facilities on offer here at Sunway Lagoon Theme Park, and also to return to campus to take pictures on campus and to meet with your lecturers. Stage party graduates, ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? The academic procession will now retire. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Graduates, give yourselves a round of applause for a job well done. Thank you so much. Congratulations and all the best. We will have some videos for you to watch in the meantime too. Thank you.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. As you step forward, remember this. Once a Sunwayan, always a Sunwayan. That is why we created Sunway University Exceed Lifelong Learning Platform, to support you as your career evolves and new opportunities emerge. Exceed offers practical, future-ready courses developed by experts across our 8 faculties, including nano and micro-credentials that build specific skills. These credentials are stackable to form broader qualifications, aligned with industry needs and your career goals. As our alumni, you will enjoy 2 years of complimentary access to all courses on the Sunway University Exceed Lifelong Learning Platform at no cost. You will also continue to have access to our library resources, learning spaces, and gym, supporting your growth, balance, and well-being beyond campus.
This is not goodbye. This is your next beginning. Congratulations, class of 2026, and welcome to your lifelong Sunway journey.